Jean Kearsley. So Jean is the coordinator of the ESL program here at the Chinatown campus. So Jean has been, I think, a supporter of VOTP from the first day she found out about it. So as you know, as most of you know, I think when we met in person, we were connected with the downtown campus, right? And then COVID came, we went online, but there was a period of time where the classes were actually offered by the Chinatown campus, which were selected by Jean, the coordinator. So there was a time when even the existence of VOTP was facilitated by Jean. And she didn't really know about our program, so she quickly learned and appreciated and supported us. Right. And obviously she still supports us. She's here today. So let's thank her.
No, when I heard about that there might be a problem getting hours or getting the VOTP into the schedule, I've heard about your program. It is amazing. I know through Jessica and Robert and Dan and all your instructors how hard you work. And I've seen the presentations that you give to recruit more students and what students have gone on to do after they leave the VOT program. And it is really phenomenal. And so I will support you 100% in person, online, anywhere you want to meet. But as long as you guys meet, that's really amazing. How many graduates?
18.
Wow, 18.
And keep in mind also that new students come each semester, so 18 is basically half of the class.
Half the class. That's great. Well, I look forward to hearing about what you do after VOTP, and I'll see the 18 when you graduate next semester. Great. Thank you.
Thank you.
Introduce Fanny Law. So she is the first vice president of the Academic Senate, as well as the coordinator of the online non-credit ESL program. So, you know, you've heard the story about the transition from downtown to Chinatown. Now it's a completely online program. And so Fanny is our coordinator. She's the supporter of our program, the one who schedules the classes. So now our existence, we owe our existence to Fanny. So Fanny is a person who we know that at her primary roles as ESL teacher and coordinator, she's awesome. But what we learn from working with her is that she's awesome at everything. She does everything, and she does it efficiently and fast, right? And then, so the question for Fanny isn't what do you do, but it's like, what don't you do? But so many people do a lot of things, but they don't do it well, or they don't do it correctly. But she does it well. She contributes so much to us, to the college, to the faculty, to the students, right? And I think all of us, Shauna, Jean, and I, we both are kind of always asking ourselves, like, how does she do it? Just recently we were talking to Dan, and Dan said, how does she do it? And I said, it's a mystery to me. So we appreciate so much everything you do, and I'm really glad that you get a chance to be here and share this with us, because we love it and are proud of it. And we like others to know too, right? So thank you for your support, and thanks for coming today.
Always an inspiration to see you all, but you put a lot of hard work into, completing the program. It's no easy task. So want to congratulate on all of you. If you persist, we can do it. I wish I had known about this program when I first came here. So I hope that you will help us to spread the word about the VOTP program and also our ESL non-credit and credit program. There's so much to learn, so much to do, and so thank you for your participation, and I hope to be able to work with you all in the future. I might have some projects for you if you're interested.
Wow.
The downtown campus, we watched our numbers slowly going down. You know, maybe we'd start with 25 and we'd finish with 18. And so we're wondering, like, how are we gonna survive, right? And then, yeah,
How many applicants did you have? I heard that you had a very large number of applicants for this.
62, is that right? Does that sound right? I think 62 applicants, and not everybody came to the orientation.
Right.
Some people self-selected, but so we hit our target, so now we hit their cap, which is 45. I think we actually have maybe 47 now. So yeah, and I think so now that we're really into like demonstrating concrete measurable achievements because we're preparing for interviews, right? So we did the data, and I think we decided that we had 15% more applicants this time than last semester, and last semester was the biggest ever, so it's been, and then, the recruiting, I won't go into too much detail, but I don't know how much you know about the recruiting, but the recruiting is run by them, right? We have coordinators and different teams and team leads, and they communicate with the teachers, they plan the presentation, they plan the interviews, they make selections, and then communicate results, so the success is due to them.
Well, then their marketing campaign is a big success.
Yeah.
That's great.
City College should hire all of you.
Okay, all right. This is special with a capital S, right? So I would like to introduce Jessica Buxbaum, who's the chair of the ESL department, right? So she's kind of managing the ESL department in the best way possible, right? Through some really challenging times where there was a lot of really bad news about City College and ESL, and she kept our spirits up, and now it looks like things are maybe getting a little bit better, and always there with us, always a supporter, and we appreciate how you guided us through that process. And, special note, she was a VOTP, part of the VOTP program co-coordinator for many years. So a lot of what you see today was built by us together, by Jessica. A lot of the classes that you did were created, built by Jessica, and built and established and maintained with great love, because she has a great love and dedication to VOTP. And I'm so glad you were able to join us here and remember VOTP and allow us to appreciate you also.
Thank you so much, Robert.
Yeah.
Okay, so I want to do for Robert what Robert does for all of you, which is to say, did you notice that when Robert was speaking about meow, right, he was very specific about Meow's work, Meow's personality, Meow's contributions to the group, what she gave to the group. Robert sees you, right? He knows you, and he gives you personal feedback on each assignment so that you can grow. Right? Mm-hmm. Do you agree with me?
Yeah, absolutely.
And Robert's heart and soul and passion for each of you is what makes this program so wonderful and so successful and so powerful. And I've seen it over the years, but I just want to say how much I value Robert and what he's created here for you. We have many years of successful VOTP students. They don't just go away, right? They stay in touch on Facebook and on LinkedIn, and they've created a network that you are now a part of, the students who graduated. You have a family, you have friends who are here for you for the long term because of what Robert has done and created. So I'm so grateful to be here today and to continue to support you and to see you put all your energy and passion into this also and improve yourself improve your life, improve your future. So congratulations to you, and thanks for having me here today, and for all of your hard work, and for Robert.
When, we have some real supporters among the teachers, right? I mean, that's why we have full classes, because the teachers allow us to come and visit. So I know that Sean has been a big supporter of our program. I'm glad you could come and share this with us and see a little bit of it.
Me too.
So, thank you for coming here. So I want us to welcome Barbara Knox. So Barbara taught some of the VOTP courses, I think, was it 2 times, right?
I think actually it was only one,
So,
Robert, yeah.
so she was doing it for the first time, and I mean, you can imagine, how challenging it is for the student, but it's also pretty challenging for the teacher, I think. I mean, I've been doing it for years. It's still challenging. But she had to step into this program, which can be intimidating, right? I mean, look at the great qualified professionals that we have, right? Some people would be intimidated by that, right? Or think, oh my God, this is a lot of work. She didn't do that. She quickly bonded. She got to know the students, right? She became a part of that community. And what I remember is like thinking, wow, she did that quickly. She's really an important part of the program. And I think that says a lot about her personality, but also how she is as a teacher. So we said earlier in the day, we talked about how I think, probably Fanny and Jean would agree, and Dan and Shauna would agree, that one of the things that we really admire is when there are teachers who really care about the students. And you made that so clear to me, right? That you added a lot to being a really big part of that community. So I'm really glad that you were able to come and join us today.
Thank you, Robert.